Hey everybody.
Hi.
AI squared.
Who are we and why?
This is AI Squared, where we talk.
But today we talk on a couch.
Today we talk on a couch, because felt right.
Well, actually it was because David put an organ in his room.
Yeah, there's an organ here. Am I allowed to turn the camera?
Nope.
Not allowed. I can't touch the camera. I don't have those rights. We get to hear it.
Sound sample. 3, 2, 1.
That reminds me of Interstellar.
You went there?
Mm-hmm.
We saw Interstellar.
Someday in the future, we'll talk about Interstellar, but not today. Today, we're talking about hipsters.
But only obliquely, because as soon as you try to
Obliquely?
narrow them down,
What does obliquely mean?
like widely around,
That's not a word.
you have to talk around hipsters. Because
Obliquely?
as soon as you start putting...
Like oblique?
Yes,
Oh,
oblique.
I heard like oblique, like A-B-L-E-A-K, like oblique. Dang.
Wait, spell that again?
Like two
A,
words.
B, L-
Bleak, like B-L-E-A-K.
Oh, well, some people are bleak
Nothing.
about hipsters.
Oblique? What? Okay. Well,
The hipster case is bleak.
I found, like, I decided to go right to the source of WikiHow for
Seems to do
hipsters. And I don't actually, like, quite understand what a hipster is, because I had, like, a definition in my head, but here's what it says. Hipsters are people who enjoy clothing, music, food, and activities considered to be outside of the social mainstream. And those first three, I'm just kind of like,
Those are the social mainstream, yo.
but who doesn't like food and clothing?
Right.
Music.
I think the problem with
You have
hipsterism
to like all three. What are the other
is that nobody really wants to be a hipster.
hipsterism? This makes it sound like there's lots of people. There's like a colony of them.
Like, I've been called a hipster because I don't want to be socially normative. But I don't think I'm a hipster. But you could probably say that to everybody, and everybody would just be like, no, I'm not a hipster. So the real question is, who are hipsters?
I got
Because
lost.
they, by definition, don't want to be defined.
by definition, don't want to
This is weird.
move onward and forward. Okay, so here we go. How to be a hipster. 1. Support independent clothing stores, not mainstream consumer brands.
Like
So,
Target,
Target out.
Walmart, just the worst.
Literally,
Demons.
I'm wearing Target and Walmart. today.
Satanic. I'm wearing
Um,
Hurley. It's a little more like,
No,
but
Hurley's
pretty
weird.
mainstream.
2. Keep hair casual or a statement of your own style, not imitations of society's beauty standards. So don't curl your hair. Okay, John?
So does that mean we're actively looking for things that make us look hideous?
No.
Because if
It says
society...
casual. That's not hideous.
Say it again, though. Talks about
Keep hair
standards
casual
of beauty.
or a statement of your own style, not imitations of society's beauty standards.
Yeah, so society says something is beautiful, and you go the opposite.
Right.
So let's all be hideous.
No, that's not. No.
Be you.
No. like-
Hideously.
okay, whatever. 3. Try a vegetarian, eco-friendly, or local diet.
No thanks.
I tried being a vegetarian for a month. Does that make me a hipster?
I like
Because
cows
it doesn't say be
way
one.
too much.
It says try. I've been there.
Do or do not. There is no try.
4. Reuse found objects and used clothing.
See, that's just as commonsensical.
What words are you using today?
I don't know. They're hipster words.
5. This is dumb. 5. Educate yourself.
Well, you know, the self-made man is the best there
Does
is.
that mean like read books?
Sure.
6. Explore indie music.
I'm down.
7. Learn hipster lingo and humor.
I am curious about the lingo.
I'm gonna click see pictures and details for that one.
Yes.
Okay. Lingo and the attitude. While there will be many variations, part of the reality of hipster culture is that things change constantly. Remember to use perhaps the most important hipster line. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
I liked them before they were cool.
Like this coffee. So I got burned.
That was punny. Another good line is, I donated to Haiti before the disaster. It's not really funny.
Well, I will admit that there's a certain element of like just hopping on bandwagons that's kind of lame. And it's really easy to do. Like,
do you just want me to call you a hipster because you're kind of just trying to make yourself sound like a hipster today?
No, I'm trying to relate.
I think you are a hipster to the lip ring. It's the lip ring, and also the gauges.
I'm just trying to make hipsterism more relatable. What I'm saying is, with social media and everything, like being super connected, like one day you could have like hundreds of thousands of people just jumping on bandwagons just because they hear about it. Like, yeah, let's donate to Haiti. But really, what you could be doing is just setting an example your whole life before things become cool and being like, yeah, I'm just going to give to people in Haiti because that's what I need to do.
Right.
Even without a natural disaster. Yeah, but you could read it and be like, oh, that's absurd. But you could read it and be like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. I'm trying to make sense. Is it working?
No.
Fart.
That got so serious.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know. Nothing, I guess. Name drop often.
Oh.
Talk about all the obscure bands you like that nobody else has heard of.
Yeah, that's less honorable.
Insult a lot of bands. If you love everything, you'll
Less
seem like a
honorable.
fanatic. Make sure to give off a vibe that you're too cool and elite for a lot of bands. If you'd like to seem more educated and elite, there's a key phrase. I liked their first EP, but pretty much after that, I never got into them.
Case in point, Mumford?
Let's not.
Okay.
Use made-up words as often as possible. Or use real words that no one really knows. I mean, maybe you are a hipster.
Shh, quiet. But I will say,
wow, this has been
created a neologism for a neologism. I called it a neogenism because that's my name and I make up new words. Look it up. Neologism. It's a thing.
Okay, so Urban Dictionary helped us out as well. Sorry, I'm on my phone a lot, but these are funny.
Well, you're educating yourself.
Yeah.
It's the hipster way.
I'm not a hipster, but you are.
Okay.
Okay, hipsters can't be defined because then they'd fit in a category and thus be too mainstream.
But you just defined me, so then I am not.
Someone who listens to bands you've never heard of, wears ironic t-shirts, and believes they are better than you. Do you believe you're better than me?
No comment. No, I don't. But wait, hipsterism really believes that they're better than everybody else?
Yes.
Bark.
We have 2 in this room right now.
So I tend to like...
Not including you.
You're just a wonderful person and better than me.
Stop.
Okay, so I think maybe I confused like Christian, post-modern, liberal, green, the simple wayness things with hipsterism. Because I look at that and I'm like, of course we don't think we're better than everybody else. We're all like, serve, yo, and wash feet, yo, and...
I'm lost.
Like, drive your van with veggie oil, yo.
You're talking about hippies, not hipsters.
Oh. That's probably an important distinction. But
I can't even handle this right now.
It's a thing in our microcosm that is Morris, don't you think? A little
microcosm?
Yeah!
Oh,
man.
hipsters.
Okay.
So, let's talk about this.
Are either of us right now wearing hipster clothing?
I'm not.
Does any of us...
You have a V-neck. I feel like hipsters wear V-necks. Also gauges.
It's pretty mainstream by now.
What you really need is a pair of skinny camo pants. That's like the ultimate. And then a big baggy gray sweater.
Right.
That would be like...
Or some flannel tops.
Flannel tops, yeah. But they like not the like all bright colored ones. Like the... Got it definitely from a thrift shop ones.
Right.
Also drug rugs.
Yeah, totally.
They're kind of becoming something people wear because they think they're cool, but they were a hipster thing. I read today, which is kind of sad because it was really my only thing that I had going for me, that Converse are not hipster anymore because now everybody wears them with everything. But let me just say, I was the first one ever to wear Converse.
I think Converse was hipster before hipster was a word.
I think so too, and then it went away.
Yeah, so it's been not hipster for a really long time.
Except for when I was
like
in
maybe
high school.
20 years.
That was when I was in high school.
Okay, so in my opinion, oh snap. Okay, so when Target starts rebranding and distributing Converse, no offense, Dave Jr., it's no longer hipster.
No, they're one star. They're not. They don't have the real.
But it's clear plagiarism.
Whatever. I'm upset by it because I love Converse.
Yeah, I mean they're pretty cool. But see, the thing is, at some point you just have to decide like these are the clothes that I want to wear. regardless of what one, like modern
That's what
fashion
hipster's all about.
standards say.
That's what it's all about.
And two,
just do your thing.
what hipsterism says.
Hey girl, do your thing.
Because like there's definitely a hipster look. You know what I mean? Like you've got the scarves, you've got the flannel, you've got the denim, you've got the skinny camo bottoms, you've got the toms.
Birkenstocks?
You can be... No, see, that's the thing. You can wear Birks because they're comfy and not be a hipster. Oh, yeah. Even though, like, society tells you they're not cool.
All right, we got to tweet.
All right, let's tweet.
It's been fun.
Tweet!
Somebody told us that we should talk for an hour about each subject. I don't agree. Do you agree?
You know what else I don't understand?
In the comments below.
I agree with @HaleyAnn73.
Oh, we're doing her again?
Yeah, she's a popular one.
She's a hipster.
She said, I will never understand people's loves for trucks. Never.
That's legit.
I mean, there's some macho quality about them that might be appealing for some, but they're just a pain in the butt to drive.
I don't know.
Okay.
Kind of always wanted like a little red Toyota truck.
Isn't that a contradiction in terms?
I don't know. Urban Dictionary @Urban Slangs. Paris Hilton. The Paris Hilton, where the doors are always open to anyone who wants to enter.
That's horrible. You are a hipster. You think you're better than her. Okay. Let's see.
I think I was going to not do that one. Can we cut that out?
No.
Dang it.
People get to judge you based on what tweet you think is funny. @DepressedDarth. Don't judge people by the color of their lightsaber. Shut your face.
Can we redo this whole thing?
Do you have another one?
Yeah, oh yeah. @Adorable Words. Do you ever catch yourself thinking rude things about someone or judging them and you're like, hey, stop that. That's not nice. Don't you do that.
@OMG, that's punny. I've accepted the fact that being cremated is my last hope for a smoking hot body.
@Derpy. Atheists don't solve exponential equations because they don't believe in higher powers.
No offense to the atheists.
A little offense.
Okay. When asked why there was only one set of footprints, Jesus replied, the sand people ride single file to hide their numbers. That's another depressed Darth. Sorry, I doubled up.
You're very Star Wars-ish.
But it's totally worth it. Star Wars is bananas. It transcends hipsterism. Also,
I'll leave you with this. This is I'm Kid President. Kid President's the best. It's a little inspiration for you. Even when it's hard to see, there's always a reason to dance. Keep looking, keep dancing. This has been AI Squared. On a couch.
For the win.
Goodbye.
You wait.